Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief of EuropaProperty.com. Winston, good to see you.
All right, Craig, how's it going?
Good. So, let us know the headlines for the day. Yeah.
Okay, so today's headlines include IWG has opened 4 new Regus and HQ centres in Hungary. City Space has opened in Łódź. 7R started a new project in Silesia, and Urbanity Campus Takov has secured a BREEAM Communities certificate.
Well, so a lot going on, a bit on the serviced offices business as well. Good. I can see that's expanding in Hungary. Well, very interesting. Good to see all of you. This week, we'll be doing a little bit of broadcasting from Montenegro and from Serbia as well, as we are the media partners of the Skyrunning Championships, the European Skyrunning Championships of Montenegro. So we'll see a little bit on that, maybe interviewing a few of the business runners, probably maybe the actual European champions. If they have time for us, we'll get a couple of quotes from them. So it'll be a lot of fun. Our Europa Property and Serbia Monthly team is running in the 3.5-kilometer race. The very first one doesn't sound very far, but it's 3.5 kilometers with 1 kilometer vertical in this. So it's like running up. To me, it looks like running up 3.5 kilometers of stairs. We'll see how it goes. And then that's the 14th, the 15th, and 16th is the 20-kilometer and 50-kilometer race. You're doing the 50-kilometer, right, Winston? Was that what we signed you up for? I can't remember.
I'm not going, Craig.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were doing
I'm not part of the team. I'm not fit enough to do 3.5 kilometers.
Oh, gosh. All right. Anyway, so that'll be a little bit of interesting things. And we've got some interviews as well from the directors there in Porto Montenegro, and a really interesting part of the focus on Serbia and then the Balkans for our magazines, for our Coffee with Craig show, and of course our events, our 2 events that fit in that are really focused on Serbia, Montenegro, which is our CRE awards in Budapest, and our CEO awards right in Belgrade. So having said that, we're now working on our retail awards and marketplace, retail marketplace CEE and SEE, which we're doing in Prague, September 19th. Great opportunity to fly out to Prague and see it for the weekend before, and then Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, we've got our marketplace and our forum covering many different kind of opportunities, and also great deal making opportunities for retailers to meet owners face to face, which we set up ahead of time with meetings. So over 100 retailers, brands, different kinds of retailers as well. So a lot of some leisure, some innovation, metaverse companies are going to be there as well, talking about what they've done to promote in most cases, it's fashion, but really has been a huge impact. And then in the evening, we have our retail awards, which will be of course, at the same place at the Slovansky Dome in the center of Prague. Great location. We got great food, great entertainment as well. So we hope you'll join us there, and that's September 18th and 19th. So kind of a kickoff to retail, I'd say retail week in Central Eastern Europe and Southeastern Europe. There's a lot happening this week, so good time to come out to the region. We'll take a little break, and we'll come right back now with Winston Norman in the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 5th Annual Europa Property CRE Awards and the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the region. This year's awards really highlight the professionalism in the region, and with over 40% of the attendees flying in for the event, it is truly international. Meet the most active investors, bankers, and developers in the region. The CRE Awards is not to be missed. Visit our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com. So yeah, Winston, good to see you again. Very interesting headlines. Let us know what is happening on the news front.
Sure, thanks, Craig. Hybrid working solutions provider IWG, which includes the brands Spaces, Regus, HQ, and Signature, has expanded its Hungarian portfolio with 4 new openings, adding around 6,000 square meters to its footprint. The openings are being delivered in partnerships with different locations that have chosen the IWG flexible workspace platform and have entered into the management agreement with Regus and H&Q brands. And according to Mark Dixon, CEO and founder of IWG, we're establishing a stronger and much needed footprint in Hungary with these 4 new locations. As important business hubs, Budapest, Budos, and PEX are fantastic places for us to boost our expansion plans. And staying in the flex office sector, moving to Poland, and City Space, a flex office concept owned by Echo Investment, has opened in Łódź in the mixed-use complex Fuzja. And this location is the 13th city space in Poland and the first in Łódź. And according to Liza Zetlin, Managing Director of City Space, we make key investments in strategic locations. Therefore, Łódź and Fuzja are a natural choice for us. And the office market in Łódź is growing rapidly. And according to Knight Frank, the dynamic growth is attracting more investors who are keen to relocate their businesses there. And the deputy mayor of Łódź, Adam Pustelnik, says, our main goal is to create the best conditions both for living in Łódź and for investing. Staying in Poland and moving to the warehouse sector, and 7R is preparing a new project, 7 Park Beton 1. The project will be built in the spirit of ESG, which is on 25 hectares of neglected land, which will be rejuvenated into a business complex with many pro-environmental solutions, according to the developer. And according to Joanna Wojciechowska, Regional Leasing Director of 7R, combining business, ecology, and social responsibility is one of 7R's priorities. Ultimately, the park will consist of 4 buildings with a total area of 121,000 square meters, and construction is set to start at the second half of 2023. And finally, for today, moving to the Czech Republic, and the Urban Amenity Campus Takov, located west of Pilsen, has become the first industrial complex in the country to receive an international BREEAM community certification. It has now completed a 3-year certification process and has achieved the final rating of excellent. And the construction of the second phase of the project is now launching, which will offer around 55,000 square meters of leasable space. And the comprehensive BREEAM community certificate monitors a wide range of aspects of the projects, emphasizing social, economic, and environmental issues. And according to Ronald Hoffman, he's the co-founder of the Urbanity Group, we are an investor with a permanent vision in all our locations. We want to be a considerate and reliable partner to the community, and the prestigious certification we have earned shows us that we are moving in the right direction.
Yeah, well, very good. It sounds like the whole theme is, of course, ESG. Yeah, on every
ESG,
project.
yeah. I've not heard of this BREEAM community certification, so I imagine it's one more for the local people, local populace.
Yeah, it sounds a bit of S. Yeah, a bit more S on there, which is a tough one to, a lot of times a tough one to evaluate,
That's
right?
right.
What,
Yeah.
are you really
Yeah.
doing some of your social responsibility? So good to see that there's more and more structure being built into that.
Yeah, it's good to see that part of it, of the ESG, is coming into play now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you for all watching the Coffee with Craig show. So we'll either, if you're September, remember Prague, remember Belgrade, Serbia for our CRE awards or our CEO awards, and of course in October, we at the end of October, October 19th, we've got our CRE awards in Budapest, which is of course also with focus on Serbia and also Montenegro and the Balkans. Of course, Hungary being the biggest market, Czech Republic as well. So a lot happening there. And then our CEE Investment Awards, 26th of October. A lot going on here after summer. So we'll see all coming together. So thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show, and we will see you tomorrow with the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.